So how I increase my success rate in trading, how I'm catching all those potential upcoming pumps. Let's take a look. I'm gonna talk about my bottom money flow indicator. Let's take a look what it is, how to read it, how it works, etc. So welcome back to my channel, not financial advice like always. Please watch this video till the end, click that like and subscribe buttons if you like my videos and want to receive more educational content. So let's talk about my money flow indicator. You requested, your wish is my command. But first, we have some new rules in the jungle, specifically in my trading group. So every single post will be automatically deleted in 24 hours. So act fast, download my data set, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I decided to automatically delete all the Telegram posts in 24 hours. So just download it and yeah, you'll be fine. I want to focus to work with people who are interested in trading way more than like people are joining after 1 week, 2 weeks. And there's a lot of people who are jumping into old trades when the market structure is totally different right now, which is like crazy for me how this could happen. But in this video, I want to talk about this bottom money flow indicator. I'm just going to make it a little bit more wider. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So what is the money flow indicator? Like more than a year ago, me and my partners decided to create this indicator because sometimes I want to see what is going on in the market. And yes, you guessed right. The money flow indicates that the money flow, the potential money flow that comes into the market. For example, leaving the market, or let's just like leaving the market and the money comes into the market, right? And of course, we're going to talk about all the different time frames, but let's just start with the daily one. So we decided, like over a year ago, we decided to create this indicator based on me to, for example, I don't know, we decided to make those money flow and all those waves a little bit like smoother and more accurate. And we were working super hard, and I was using, everything was super private. I was trading based on this indicator. Well, of course, not based only on this indicator, but I was using for a long time. And a lot of people requested me to show how it works. And of course, there's a link down below into my trading guide. After downloading my trading guide, there's an exclusive links where you can see my indicators. You can see of course, the money flow is into it, all good. You can see, I don't know, where I'm trading, what indicators I'm using, and you can download it or install into your trading view this indicator as well. Of course, we're offering a free trial. We decided to give you guys a free trial so you can go check it out. It's absolutely free for you to start using this indicator. But let's jump into it and let's take a look how to read it. So for example, this indicator shows you, like I mentioned you, when the money flow comes into the market, when it leaves the market, and it shows the whole picture, what is going on in the market at the current moment. You can see like basically everything. I want to see what's inside, how the money flow is working when for example, the price is pumping, why it pumps, and whatever. Of course, rule number one, market structure from my personal experience, and this is how I'm using it. I don't care how you're gonna use it or you won't use it at all. I'm just making this video to announce that you can get this indicator because you requested. So I'm using market structure always first. And indicators and everything like EMAs, indicators, I don't know, Ichimoku clouds, whatever I'm using, indicators come second. For me, the market structure, pattern, support, resistance, supply, demand comes first. I'm always looking at that, and then I'm adding this secret sauce or extra sauce. At first, we decided to call this indicator like money flow, then we came to an idea to name it secret sauce, whatever. It has different names, but whatever, it still works the same. Who cares about those names? So also I'm using this money flow also to identify those potential, like here, upcoming divergence. So let's jump. Of course, I'm on the Bitcoin charts, and let's go to on the lower time frame. Let's see how it works and how to read it and how it could be helpful for a technical analysis For example, if I'm using basically here trend lines, of course, like I mentioned before, market structure come first to me, right? Market structure, for example, I'm trading based only on trend lines. And right now, what do I see? Okay, descending trend line, boom, a breakout. And also the money flow comes into the market. I mean, the whole money comes and pumps into the market from the red, tries to flip into a green or white. I mean, you can customize this indicator. I mean, you can change colors or whatever if you're gonna use it, of course. So after the breakout and the money flow comes into the market as well, like flips into the white or into a positive. So that indicates me, and I'm being confident to open my, if I'm trading based on breakouts as an example. So it gives me confidence to open my trade because I can see that it's, I don't know, it's pumping. Everything is flipping into a positive again. Or let's just say, let's take a look. I didn't prepare this video. I'm just gonna take a look everything what can be shown into for example, I don't know, here. What do we see here? After this massive crash that we experienced now, right? Germany is selling their Bitcoin, they're leaving the crypto market, so congratulations to them. Just be left behind when everyone is joining crypto. So what do we identify here and why the price dumped, right? They're actually were selling in portions, right? Not like those thousands or hundreds of Bitcoins. I don't know actually how many they got, but they were selling into pieces, not like at the same time. So look, what do we identify here? The money comes, I mean, the price is pumping and the money flow, I mean, everything is leaving the market. Of course, I can identify it as well, a potential divergence from this, I don't know, these bumps, and everything crashed. So if you're using as an extra tool, I don't know, trend lines like we discussed in our previous video, right? Of course, if you haven't seen that video, you can go and check it out. That's pretty cool. When we are talking about trend lines, trying to connect all those dots together. Boom, a breakout, and the money is leaving the market. So that means I'm confident enough that the price is actually dumping. And I can build or like take a look where I can open my, I don't know, my short sell position at this moment. For example, here, what do we see here? No, everything was bullish, not bullish, but I mean, before this crash, before this, I could say it's a small crash, nothing, there was nothing terrible. I mean, it is what it is. For example, here it is, ascending triangle pattern, right? The money flow comes into the market, beautiful divergence on the money flow. I'm just talking about divergence on the money flow at this moment. We're gonna talk about these bumps later, but look, the money boom, boom, tries to come into the market from the red, tries to flip into the positive, and look, from here, if you're trading trend lines and we're in this ascending triangle pattern, whatever, you're opening your position, you're confident right now that the price actually could retest this previous resistance, right? And actually, we experience a breakout. That's how I'm increasing my, I don't know, success rate, or like I'm able to open my positions earlier than to waiting for those breakouts. Well, of course, about those breakouts and to open position a little bit more earlier, we were talking about in our previous video about trend lines. So like I mentioned before, go and check it out. All good if you haven't seen it. So right here, opening your position because the money flows, tries to flip into the positive again, into the white or green. It depends on your design that you choose the color. Boom, movement to the upside. For how much? For, I don't know, for like 4.6%, whatever. What do we see now? What do we see now? What do we see now? Like, let's take a look. Of course, like I mentioned you, the market structure comes first. So for example, if we see a divergence or whatever, the money flow, for example, the money flow after the boom red, the bigger red, and everything is dumping at this moment. So for example, there's not much data for me to open a long position, but based on those big red bloody days or bloody moments, bloody faces, I can start building my, or to identify where I potentially can open my short sell position. All right, we were talking about the long here, for short here, and whereas there's a potential for us, there was a potential for us to open a long buy position. Of course, price dip here, but whatever. If you're taking profits or you're a scalper, whatever, you'll get it. You'll get it. What else? What else? What else? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? For example, I don't know. Well, for example, here, beautiful, beautiful example. Look how big this money flow, I mean, how massive this money flow is. Boom. And we see another one, which is smaller than this one, but the price increased even more from here to here. So I can identify that this, after this massive pump, I can, like, I don't know, to analyze or I don't know, predict or identify an upcoming movement to the downside. This is how it works. That is how I'm reading this indicator, and what does it tell me? Also, one moment, I'm just gonna take money flow, see, settings. Also, let's take a look on the confirmation bar. Confirmation bar, I'm not using this as I could, or the confirmation bar is also comes with the money flow into, for example, red, white, or green again, and those small like distances, a little bit more wider or goes into a deeper red, it indicates you a potential. Everything, remember, in the market is a potential. There's no guarantees. Even you're buying those expensive indicators when it shows you where to buy or where to sell or where to buy, no guarantees. There's also a potential movements. You have to use all the indicators, Fibonacci retracement tools, everything for a double, I mean, like for double or triple confirmation, for you to be more confident into your when you open your trading position, right? So for example, here we see a potential, an upcoming top, and it did topped, like super accurate, boom, movement to the downside. Let's just say this is your confirmation where to buy or where to sell, but like I mentioned, you don't rely only on you have to see a bigger picture than to like always catching those I don't know, signals. Let's just call this signals. For example, here we are bottoming, boom, again went all the way to the upside. For example, here from the red straight to the massive, let's just say white, right? I'm just doing this live, not actually live, I'm recording this, I'm not gonna edit this video, so let's take a look so nobody gets misleaded, and not like all those guys when they're showing you actually those super accurate moments, which is like, it's a baloney. So for example, here, if you were relying on this signal that is completely top, boom, it wasn't a top, everything went to the upside. That is why you have to understand the market structure, where to set up your stop losses and everything. For example, here we're bottoming. All right, we did bottom or whatever, boom, massive, but of course money is leaving the market. Money is leaving the market. Look how beautiful it is. We have the bigger money flow on here, and we have a smaller money flow. I mean, everything is going to, I don't know, everything is going to the downside. Boom. It happened. It happened. So that is why I'm using only those money flows and those bumps. I mean, these overbought and oversold areas that shows you on the fear and greed, let's just call it fear and greed indicator, those bumps. So when there's a potential for us to see overbought or oversold situation, or overbought situation, of course, when it goes to above 58 and 70, it's like an extremely oversold or overbought situations, or into, I mean, into negative in a separate way. But I mean, you get it. You always can take a look, you can get a free trial and backtest this indicator by yourself. If you're using some kind of, I don't know, techniques, or you're already like successful or not successful trader but still have your trading strategy, you can download it. I mean, you can install into your trading view, free trial is available, and you can, I don't know, backtest and adapt your trading strategy to increase your success rate, to understand what is going on the market at the current moment. For example, here, if we're trading based on trend lines, right? Market structure come first. Boom, multiple touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I see now? What do I see? That the money is leaving the market. the money is leaving the market, and that is how I'm confident in opening my short sell position. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is how I read it. There's a link down below. You can download my trading guide. After downloading the trading guide, there's a thank you page where there are all my exclusive links, indicators, my top brokers, or whatever you can use. I don't know, there's a pinned message right now in my Telegram channel where you can see every single broker that I'm using. I don't give a damn thing if you're signed up under my link or not, but you can get those sweet trading bonuses as well if you're signing up under my link. So after downloading my trading guide, there's an exclusive links where you can see indicators, everything, and exclusive, I don't know, doors where I can show you how to join my whale room. So every single post that I'm posting on my Telegram, every single call that I'm giving, everything is stored to my whale room, but of course in the free group, so you could guys like starting to appreciate what I'm doing and act fast, because I don't want you guys to be left behind. So everything is going to be deleted in 24 hours. So that's pretty much for today. I'm gonna wrap it up, and of course guys, enjoy your weekend, don't be greedy, stay safe like always, and yeah, let's accumulate some more coins, and I'm gonna see you at the top probably, right? I'm still believe in the second rally, I mean to the upside. I mean, even right now, what is going on based on this indicator? For example, I don't know what's going on actually. I need some more confirmations, but based on the money flow, everything is going down. And we see that we are getting rejected from this zone on Bitcoin again on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, beautiful key level on the 1 hour time frame where we are getting rejected. So maybe there's a potential movement to the downside again, but of course we're forming this beautiful, well, if it's beautiful or not, you have to decide it. For me, it looks decent. An ascending triangle pattern. So for example, if I'm gonna see some kind of potential upcoming divergence, even from here, I could start building my buy long position. But right now, I'm waiting. I'm enjoying my weekend. You should guys too. Enjoy the weekend, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace out.